Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Zen Sam's live at Bice Cucina on 710 WOR, the voice of New York. We are here and we are interviewing all of the fine patrons that are dining here tonight, and we are asking them exactly what it is that they love about Bice Cucina. We have a very dear friend here tonight. Please introduce yourself.
Glenn O'Brien, managing director at a large international insurance company, stopping here for dinner on the way home.
And tell me, Glenn, what is it that you love about Bice Cucina?
Oh, I've known Peter a long time. This is just one of the places where you go to when you really want just a great meal. Like when you're really looking for something great, this is where you go. So been eating here a long time, and whether I'm here or in other states, I always try to figure out if I can get to one of Peter's locations.
Exactly. Getting to one of Peter's locations is probably your best bet to having good food and good alcohol, right? We are drinking some really good white and red wine right here tonight at Bice Cucina in Midtown. And I will say to you that my favorite dish, particularly, I don't know about you, Glenn, but I love the octopus carpaccio. What's your favorite dish?
I have to go with the orecchiette. It's my go-to. It's my comfort food. So Peter knows that. He likes it too, so it's my favorite thing here. Yeah.
Those are comfort foods that we talk about here in New York City as New Yorkers, and even for the intakers that are coming here to visit Bice Cucina in Midtown, primely located right by Rockefeller Center, right by all the amazing, amazing attractions New York City has to offer. And more importantly, when you're thinking about fine dining, you are probably getting intimidated because you're thinking that I can't afford some of these New York City price pockets, but you know what? At the end of the day, Bice Cucina offers some incredible dishes for a very, very reasonable price. At the end of the day, when you come here to Bice Cucina, Glenn, tell me, aside from the amazing dishes, what's your favorite cocktail?
So I'm a martini person, so either I'll grab a martini or, I'll just have a glass of Montepulciano or a Super Tuscan that I really, really like on the menu here. So for me, a glass of the Super Tuscan, my main dish here, which Peter knows well, and that makes a great end to the day. It really caps the day.
It tops it off nicely.
It really does.
All right. Well, listen, guys, you heard it first. I'm not making it up. New Yorkers' perspective right here in Midtown Manhattan at Bice Cucina. Glenn gave it to you straight. He loves the wine, he loves the food, and I'm going to tell you right now that if there's any place in New York City that you have not tried and you want that unique experience, you have to head out to Bice Cucina. Make sure you come down here. We're on 55th Street, right by 5th Avenue. Restaurant owners are here to stay. So Peter Giumares, tell me what it is that you are doing differently than everybody else that has led you to stand the test of time.
Well, thank you, Zen. So, restaurants have lost what it means to be hospitable, right? You get these sushi restaurants, these shishi restaurants, I should say, and they look you up and down at the door. Oh, we don't have a reservation. They're not friendly. At Bice, we always try to find a table for you. If we're packed, we're going to make room for you. And we need to bring back the hospitality of the restaurant business. As you can tell behind me, it's Thursday night, and we're fully booked, fully packed. But we always have room for somebody else.
I love that hospitality is one of your focal driving points right here at Bice, because I know that when I walk into a restaurant and the immediate answer is, sorry, there's not enough space for you, I immediately feel extremely offended as a New Yorker, because you know what? New Yorkers at the end of the day pride themselves on picking and choosing the restaurants that we dine at. So if I'm coming to Bice, I want to know that Bice has enough room to take me, and I love that you are always finding space for whether it's a New Yorker or a tourist. You always are welcoming them with open arms.
So, we have a go-to that we go to, and it's when people arrive and we don't have any more tables, the first thing we say is, we do not have any more space right now, but if you're patient with us, if you want to grab a drink at the bar, we're going to find you a nice table. We'll come and get you. And a lot of places don't do it that way. A lot of places, they turn you away, and it's frustrating. NYU's graduation this week, and you have families walking in. They're from all over the world. They don't know that you need to make a reservation in Midtown. So, the most frustrating thing is to be with your graduates, your family, and get turned away. And not only it's embarrassing, but it's inconvenient. So we try to alleviate that.
It's so inconvenient, and then when I walk into a very crowded place like Bice right here on a random, weekend, and I look at the crowd and I look at the classness of the crowd, I tell myself that these are sophisticated individuals who are dining at a really good restaurant, and they're also expecting a certain amount in return, whether it's good food or good drinks or good fare, or whatever it is, good attitude. It's something that you don't typically get in New York City any longer. So I commend you for being able to not only pull off incredible food, but being able to pull off an incredible wait staff that is always here to greet you with open arms. And that is key, Peter. You are so right.
Thank you. And also, what I love is I'll have diners come to me 3 days in a row. Now, I'll be honest with you. If I'm in Rome, if I'm traveling, I'm not going to go to the same restaurant 3 nights in a row. But I have so many people that come to me and they say, we just love the food, we just love the ambiance. Your staff was so amazing that we decided to come back a second time. And I always have a joke on with people that, on your third dining experience with us, we give you a Bice t-shirt. So I have all these people asking me for Bice t-shirts, but I really don't even have them, but I might have to start doing them. It's just a joke, but I think people actually want a Bice t-shirt.
I want a Bice t-shirt. I will wear it proudly because I've been coming here for at least 1 year, because you have been one of the most incredible platinum sponsors of our show on 710 WR, the voice of New York. And of course, Bice Cucina is a staple right here in New York City, and they embody everything that good food and good alcohol has to offer, because at the end of the day, when you are serving up your clients, you are making sure that we are leaving with a full belly and a very good attitude. And at the end of the day, when you come to Bice Cucina, that's what it's all about. So thank you for being an incredible sponsor, Peter.
Well, thank you, my love.
Listen, guys, you have to check out Bice Cucina. Head to their website at bicecucina.com, but more importantly, check them out on the gram at Bice Cucina Midtown. That's their IG handle. And make sure you check out PETER GIUMARAES. He's at Peter G for NYC. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York. We'll be right back after